Hi there, I want to show you my new Polaroid SNAP Instant Print digital camera. This thing is awesome. I have been wanting a Polaroid again since I was a kid, and I had the big bulky one that became super hard to find flash and paper for. So this is really awesome. This thing is so light, um, just probably lighter than my regular digital camera, which is really nice. It comes like this in this box. Um, First of all, it comes with a USB, which you can see I haven't actually used. You can use this to charge it, or if you put a mini SD card in here, you can use it to transfer the pictures from the camera to the computer. And I haven't actually done that. I don't have an SD card in it. We've just been using it to print pictures. So I haven't used this. We keep a USB charger on the kitchen counter for everybody's phones and tablets and whatnot. So that's how I've been charging it. The first thing I noticed was this didn't come with instructions. So I looked them up online. They were really easy to find, but essentially it's very simple to use. So here's your lens cover. It's got a magnet on it, so it easily pops on and off. To turn it on, you just press here and it pops up. Hopefully my battery's good. Awesome. Okay. And so back here, it's telling me battery's good. This means that it doesn't have paper in it, because I'm going to show you how to do that. And this means it doesn't have an SD card in it. Like I said, I've just been printing. So some of the different settings here, this button changes the color. So right now it's on sepia. Press it again and it goes to color. Press it again and it goes to black and white. And I really like the color in the black and white. I'm not a huge fan of the sepia. Let me just show you that real quick. It kind of looks washed out to me. I don't know if it was the lighting at the different times or what it was, but I don't really love it. The color, though, is fantastic. Here's some of the color photos that it prints, and the colors are just awesome. They're really bright. And then I really like the black and white, how they turn out, kind of like how you think about an old Polaroid. And then you may have noticed some of those pictures have a frame. So if you press this button, it puts the frame on the photo. So here's the difference between the frame and that frame. And this just really looks like an old kind of Polaroid like we remember. So those are the different settings on there. There's also a timer, a 10-second timer. So you can set the timer and get in place and take a kind of like a selfie, I suppose. Here's your viewfinder. I had a little bit of trouble because I'm used to having digital camera with a screen. So I had a little bit of trouble getting used to the viewfinder again. So I took this one and I cut my daughter's head off. And actually my daughter did the same thing. You can see she was trying to get a picture of the cat and she really just kind of got the closet. So you kind of have to play around with it. It's a little tricky if you're used to having a screen like I am. One of the other cool things about this is you can, so obviously this is where you take the picture. You can hold this and it will do kind of like a photo booth where it does four photos. It snaps a picture every few seconds. So you can change your pose up and then it will print all 4 of them out. So I think that's a really cool feature. And so let me show you really quickly. Here's where the paper goes. Let me turn this off. You're just gonna pop this open. And here's the paper that you use. It's the Polaroid ZINK paper. It comes in packages of 10 like this. I got a double pack. And you pop it open, and this is what it looks like. So this is the shiny photo side. It's got this barcode on the back of it. So you're gonna put this whole thing in, barcode side down. Oops, dropped it. And that's going to tell the camera that it's got paper. If I could get it in there properly. Let me try it this way. And so that tells the camera it's got a new 10-pack of paper in there. It's ready to go. Get it in there. And you don't want to put in more than the 10 at a time or it won't print properly. And I am having so much trouble with this for some reason. It was not this difficult. There we go. That time it just slid right in. Okay, so just close that up. All right, so now hopefully I got that in properly and it'll show me how to print real quick. So let me take a picture. And here's what it does. So the first one that comes out after you take the first picture with the new package of 10 papers is this blue one. So that's telling you that it's good. It knows that it's got paper. It's going to work just fine. You don't have to snap another picture. After this one comes out, it's going to print the picture that I just took. And you can see how quickly that this goes. It takes a little bit of extra time for the first one after you put the paper in because it is reading that barcode. There we go. But on a normal picture, it prints it really quickly. So this one's taking, maybe just a minute, even including that blue piece of paper. When you take a picture, normally it's going to print out really fast. And you can see I didn't really change my settings. I think it's just on regular color paper right here. Don't mind my crazy hair. I'm in my jammies. So you can see how fast, and that was just a selfie too, so that was pretty good aim on my part. You can see how fast that prints out. The color is awesome. I'm just standing in my kitchen, so it's not like the greatest lighting in the world. And there you go. I really, really enjoy it. So like I said, I haven't put an SD card in. I've just been letting it print the photos. But if you want to be able to save your photos as well, you can totally use this as just a regular digital camera. Just throw a mini SD card in there and it will save your photos just like a regular digital camera. I'm probably going to be carrying this one around more than my big bulkier digital camera once I get an SD card in here. Also, it came with a strap. I didn't mention that earlier. I don't love the white strap. I wish it had come with a black strap. But if you're like me and you're prone to dropping things, you definitely want to throw this on here. I have broken far too many phones to trust myself to carry around a camera without a strap. So I hope that that is helpful to you, and I hope you enjoy your Polaroid as much as I do. Bye.